Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
My name is Manvi.
May I see your identification, please, Manvi?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you so much. Where do you come from?
I come from a small town, Tohana, which is located in district Fatehbad and state Haryana, and it is located in northern part of India.
Okay, great. Now, few questions will be based on sports. Do you like sports?
Yes, of course. I'm a sports enthusiastic person and I love to play sports.
What sports do you like?
Well, I love so many sports, but most of time I love to play badminton, and it's my favorite sport.
Where did you learn to play?
Uh, I learned playing badminton in my street as I used to play it from my childhood.
Okay. Did you do some sports when you were quite young or when you were a child?
Yes, as I told you earlier, I used to play badminton in my street with my friends and my cousins.
Do you think children need more exercise?
Yes, of course, children nowadays need more exercise. Not only children, all of us need to do more exercise as it keeps us healthy.
Good. Now few questions will be based on books. Do you often read books?
Yes, of course, I love reading books, and nowadays I read books a lot.
When do you read books?
Uh, Usually, I read books in my spare time.
Are your reading habit different than in the past?
Yes, a lot. There's a lot difference in my reading habit than in past because then I was a child and I didn't knew about books a lot.
Okay. Have you ever read a book that has been adapted into the film?
Yes, I have read many books in that has adopted in a film, and one of my favorite is Harry Potter.
Okay. What do you prefer, reading books or watching movies?
Uh, it depends upon my mood. Sometimes I love reading books, or sometimes I love watching movies as it covers in short time.
Okay. This is end of the part 1. Now I am going to give you the cue card and you will have to speak at least for 2 minutes. You will have to think at least 1 minute. You can plan your answer in 1 minute and have to speak for 2 minutes. This is your cue card.
Thank you.
And if you wish to make notes, you can use paper and pencil for making notes. So hey everyone, let me introduce, she's Manvi. She hasn't completed her 12th yet, but she's preparing for IELTS. She is in 12th standard and she wants to complete her IELTS before completing her 12th standard. So it's amazing. Nowadays, students, they are aware and they are completing their IELTS tests before senior secondary examination and they are saving their time. So if you guys are planning to take IELTS, you can join our course. We are providing live sessions for speaking IELTS and you can contact us on the given number which is displayed below. You can either call us or WhatsApp us. Thank you so much. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, you may start now.
Usually people lose many things, as do I. I lost a very precious thing that was gifted by my elder brother before going to abroad for his further studies. He gave me a silver bracelet which was alluring and admiring. That was very precious for me. One day on Diwali, I was sitting with my family members and chit chatting with them. After some time, I realized that I am not having that silver bracelet in my hand. Then I stood up and started finding it. All my family members also helped me out to find it. But unfortunately, we were unable to find it. Then I was very upset, and my mother came to me and helped me out to set my mood. But I was not in mood to talk to anyone, so I said her to go away and leave me alone. After some time, my cousins and my friends came to my home to burn firecrackers all together. But due to my upset mood, I didn't go with them, and I sat in my room. Uh, After having delicious dinner made by my mother, I went to my room to change my clothes, and unfortunately, I found something that was unexpected. I found that silver bracelet stuck in my dress, and I screamed at that time and ran to my mother joyfully. I told her about it, and that time I was at seventh heaven, and I took a sigh of relief and slept peacefully. Thank you.
Great. But that was not unfortunately, this was
Yeah.
fortunately. Okay, it's okay, fine. Now I'm going to ask some follow-up questions which will be based on the cue card. Okay. What kind of things do people usually lose?
Usually, people lose their daily use things like their bracelets, their keys, and their jewelry.
Why people lose?
Sometimes people lose their things due to their carelessness, or sometimes people lose their things due to because they are in a hurry.
What do people often do when they lose things?
Uh, when they lose the thing which are economic, they do not try to find it a lot. But if they lose a thing which is much expensive, they find it a lot, and if they are unable to find it, they complain about it.
Okay. Is it effective to give the rewards to find lost things? It is effective?
Yes, it is effective, as people it makes more convenient to people to help others if we give them a reward.
What kind of people may lose things often?
Sorry.
What kind of people may lose things often?
Usually old people lose their things uh, because they have less memory power.
Okay. And what other people, according to you, who lose their things?
Younger people usually lose their things because
Why?
because they have a lot of work to do. They have a lot of stress for their school work and their tuition, so they lose their things.
So according to you, children, they do not lose things.
Yes, children also lose their things, but their parents help them to let them know that where their things is.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello everyone. Now this is time to give the feedback for Manvi's interview. I'm quite satisfied with this test. However, I would give 6.5 because of some loopholes. The criteria where I was quite satisfied, first of all, the choice of word. Lexical resource, it was really amazing and wonderful. She used very rare and uncommon words. So most of the time students they neglect this criteria, but I think that if you are preparing for IELTS speaking, then must use rare or uncommon words to get good score, as she did so in this test. Secondly, the quite amazing part, her pronunciation, it was really wonderful, and she was very much clear for the pronunciation part, and most of the students they neglect this part. But if you're preparing for IELTS, this is again a fourth criteria, need to work over this. And I am satisfied with her interview today and hope so in future she'll be getting 8 bands soon. Though she is just a junior here at YIP platform, she is doing seniors can be schooling, and very soon she'll be able to get 8 band on the same platform. So I would like to know what's her feedback for this result. Yes, Manvi, what's your feedback?
Actually, I'm not that much satisfied with this feedback, but it's okay. Ma'am gave me this feedback, and I'll try my best next time to get more bands.
You're not satisfied with my feedback or not with the result feedback?
With the result feedback.
Okay, why?
Because I think I would get more bands, but no issues. I'll try my best next time, and I would get 8 bands.
Thank you so much, Manvi.
Thank you.